Hello everyone and welcome back to some more ARK. Now, I am kind of floating about doing my thing, and actually, let's see if, oh god, I just realized, I actually typed in Gamma 2.8 for the very first time. Now, that may not be like sensible seeming, or like sound like it makes any form of sense, but I promise it does. Also just picked up a Stego egg, which coincidentally is used for Argentavis, so I actually may want to hold on to these bad boys. We actually might want to start making a preserving bin to keep them all in until we can get refrigerators and stuff like that, which is going to be a long ways away, methinks. Preserving bins also will be nice just so we can get ourselves some raw, so we can change our raw prime meat into prime meat jerky, which I didn't even know was a thing until I just looked it up on the wiki like 3 seconds before the episode. So definitely something interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead, throw these in there. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. There we go. And now we got ourselves a fair bit of that going. We also have a fair chunk of spoiled meat in our inventory, which I also highly rate. So let's go back. Now I do think that the meat is spoiling outright just too quickly, so we might actually need to kind of improvise a different strategy here for our spoiled meats. But we'll certainly work on it a little bit more. But anyways, we're going to do a metal run today. And this throw is level 4, do not care. And we also need to get a feeding trough open. And we need to organize our dinosaurs here a little bit, so we might also do that at some point. We're very much, ARK has so many things to do. There's always just so much to do at all the times of the day. It's actually ridiculous. Like, you're just sitting here like, oh, you know what? I'm good today. I don't need to do that much. No, you're wrong. You automatically are just wrong about that statement, because there's always so much stuff to do. Let's see here. We got ourselves some metal. We got the refining forge over here as well. We got some chitin, some hide, a little itty bitty bit of metal. Okay. I guess the meat that we left in there spoiled too quickly or something. I don't really know. We only have 30 spoiled meats in here, unfortunately. So 30. I mean, honestly, 30 narcotics is not too bad, and we're not doing a recruiting episode anyway, so we should be okay. Alright, so let's go back. Let's get the narcotics running and going. And then I think what we'll do is that... Oh, I probably should... Yeah, let's go get the pterodon and the Argentavis, actually. I'm all over the place. So we do need to do that. I got some food cooking right before we started, so that's actually already underway. Which means that we should be able to focus primarily on getting this stuff done. Now, here is another thing that I think we will need to do in the nearest future. I'm not too super concerned about it right this particular moment, but we also will need to get ourselves a buffalo, just so we can get the buffalo to get us cementing paste and stuff like that. Now, it has come to my attention, based off of kind of doing a little bit of research, that we can actually do chitin farming, like actual just pure chitin farming, and you can do that in your caves. You can go get like ants and spiders and whatnot, or you can just run down the swamplands and basically do the same thing that we do already, just with the dogs, the dire wolves. The dire wolves are actually a little bit better than saber-tooths are. Apparently that used to be the main thing. It was like, you get saber-tooths, the main bay, and main bays get you all the stuff, and then you're just good to go, but apparently that's changed up a little bit, so something cool, something interesting if you guys are like hardcore followers of ARK and know a little bit more about the game than I do. Alright, let's throw that. Let's even throw the Stego in there. I know we can't do anything with it there, but we're just going to leave it in there for now. Spark powder, sure, I'll leave that in there as well, along with some flint. And yeah, our weight's not too bad. We're going to transfer all our weight anyway, so I'm not too concerned here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I think that is all in actually good working order. Now the spoiled meat, dadgummit. I knew I was going to forget to do something. Alright, Nightblade, let's go. Ashley would be proud. Oh god, alright, so we need to go and get some narco berries, and then once we get the narco berries, then we can go embark on our journey. Although I'm kind of curious as to where this pterodon got mated from. Or not pterodon, the Stego, because the Stegos that I've seen have always been on the opposite end of the island, not over here. So I guess the Stego just kind of ran by and was just like, hey, I want to freaking give you an egg. And I'm like, alright. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, don't get me wrong. I'm not like sitting here being like, how dare you give me an egg that is going to be useful in the future. But it was a little bit odd. I was not expecting it. Oh, that's right, we had you hold on to the other eggs as well. We should probably take these just for safekeeping. And the narco... What am I doing right now? What? Oh, does it do the one you're hovering above? Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Huh. Okay, I legitimately had no idea that's how that worked. Alright. Drop all items, because we're crazy. And then we're going to go ahead, move the Stegosaurus on over, grab ourselves some more Narcoburras. And I think that's a decent chunk here. I think this will be more than enough. If we can just get the fat booty. There we go. The Stegos booty is so fat, please. Alright, come on, swing the tail the other way around. There you go. I'm so proud of you. Alright, and then I say we move up. This is silly sounding, but he's just so slow. Wow, you just leveled a whole ton of speed. But the Stego is really slow. And this isn't like a max Stego or anything, so I'm not too concerned about that on a very, like, tactical level. I think we'll be fine. Let's drop the wood here. Actually, this guy collects a fair bit of wood. With the resource rate, Stegos may not have normally been a good source of this, but pretty good. Also, I do know that the beavers, like their houses and whatever else, they do make some pretty swag cementing based holdouts, but we are not going to worry about that right this particular moment. But I do acknowledge the fact that they exist. We may explore that option at a later point, but we will see. Alright, so we're going to upgrade your staminas. And we probably should have attempted to get you some. Whoop, hello. Alright. We should have probably attempted to get him some other stuff going, but that's alright. Let's go over here, and let's get our narcotics running and a-rolling. Ah! And then stuck in the wall. Alright. Let's drop off narcoberry, 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 narcoberry. That was a seed. And then narcotics. And what I can only describe it as a copious amount of narcotics. And I suppose, here, let's learn how to make a preserving bin. It needs to be done one way or the other. So, it's not really like a, oh man, we're wasting engram, like we just need it. So, let's make a preserving bin. And let's start preserving some stuff. We need 30 stone, 30 wood. Easy peasy. Not even a problem. So, there's some stone right here. And there's a 30 stone, like so. And then we also just need 30 wood, which this young tree right over here would happily give its tree life for. Okay, just kidding. Apparently it's going to rebel and fight me off. Actually, let's go check over here. Let's see what the scouting report says about this area. Well, we got anything cool? I do see that stego over there. Now, Stegosaurus eggs are good for Argentavis. Now, Pulmonoscorpius eggs, the scorpion ones, those bad boys actually give rise to both T-Rex, or not, I guess it's not technically T-Rex, but it's Rexes and Buffalo. So because of that, those are the two main ones we want to get a whole bunch of female dinos for. But outside of that, it's kind of whatever we need, or whatever we want to get extra females for, yeah, it's fine, but those are the ones that are pressing. Again, that's not level based, so it doesn't really matter whether or not they're low or high level for the like egg generation, but something to kind of keep in mind. We also will want to probably get one of those like little egg suckers so we can go and get that automated in some way, shape, or form, because right now it is kind of just like we just go for it. Right now we have to be there and gather them all, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but like it's not hard at all, but something that would be probably a little bit nicer had it been automated. Okay, let's go ahead, throw the wood in there. Let's light the fire. And I think we're in pretty good shape. So let's go over into our little... This is scaffolding. It's not even a base, let's be honest. It's scaffolding, but that's alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the preserving bin down. I think we're going to have a number of these bad boys as well, so... let's see here. I think we can maybe squeeze in... We can maybe squeeze in two. Would love to squeeze in two. So let's try to squeeze in two as best we can. That's got to be more than enough for two. Alright, and then we'll throw in... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and make two of these bad boys. That actually does seem like an astute decision, because that will allow me to do a couple of other things here. So let me go grab the spark powder from here, as well as the stego egg, and then drop in some more of these bad boys. Very nice. Make some more rugs. And then throw in this, the spark powder, and then it should start. Yep, there it is. There, it's smoking it, even though that is a fire hazard and a half. But that's okay. That's all right. We're not here to pick and broad at the details of the game. We're here just to do science. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab these bad boys off the shore here. And then let's go break this rock and get ourselves some easy and reliable flint. We'll be well on our way. There we go. Yeah, we really need to upgrade our tools. This is getting a little bit irritating, to be honest. Because it's weird knowing that I could be getting more flint out of this. Flint is really the thing that comes across as like, man, I really wish I had a higher rate for flint than what I'm getting off of this pickaxe. It's a very minute, like, amount, I guess, per swing, but it adds up. So I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, man, I would really like to be able to just get, like, flint whenever I need it, because flint is it's an abundant resource at the end of the day, but something that does require a little bit of our attention. So, let me drop this in, drop that in. Oh, I haven't even learned how to make spark powder. What am I talking about? Alright, spark powder. This one's so cheap, and I love it. Alright, so spark powder. For those of you who aren't familiar with spark powder and just kind of like, hey, Choco, could you explain what that is? Spark powder is basically like it's a combustible fuel, which in other words is like, it's something that we can use to, like if we wanted to light a fireplace or something like that, we can do that with the spark powder. And it's the closest equivalent I could think of off the top of my head would probably end up being like, it's a functional charcoal. Like, charcoal exists in the game, but charcoal doesn't really work that way, which is one of the weird things that, like, you should be able to cook with charcoal, right? Provided that you can light the fire, you should be able to work with it, and you have to just, like, kind of put a little bit of extra fuel in there, but you should be able to make that work, but charcoal doesn't work that way in this game. However, you do have the ability to make it all happen, provided you have spark powder in there, and the spark powder is basically a self-functioning like combustible charcoal. Kind of cool. Alright, and then let me go ahead. So to make sure that we're sort of lined up here, I want to make it. Yeah, that's okay. Because there's no way we're going to fit anything else in there, so I'm okay with that. Is that like roughly lined up? Yeah, that's roughly lined up. I'd rate that. Alright, so let me go ahead and get some of the spark powder out of here. We'll drop some more stone into there, and then we will split these in halvesies. Now this guy is already preserving non-existent stuff, but that's okay. It's not hard to come by extra ones of these, so I'm not too terribly worried, as I said before. Yeah, that's all in good shape. Alright, cool. So that's all in working order. So we have ourselves some preserving bins on the first floor. Excellent. Now let's go and do our metal run as promised. Alrighty. Birds. Can I just whistle follow all, or is this going to like pull some weird ones? The parapet is running for its life. Alright, cool. Let's scoot our booties on over, shall we? So let's have a head count. All 4 are there. Very, very nice. And then we just got to head this way until we hit Metal Mountain. And then we're going to be able to get ourselves a whole ton of metal. And then we should be able to upgrade our junk. Because we only realistically need, I'd say about like... We're probably going to end up needing... What? I mean, 100 metal would work for all metal tools. Like, bang, done. I probably do want to run as much as all 4 birds can handle. But realistically speaking, as long as... Ooh, and that is actually a very, very important thing to have checked. Okay, good. So we just need stone. We can find stone on the Metal Mountain. We actually are going to be on the lookout for breaking our pickaxe, because our pickaxe durability will be shot after we do this at least once. So we do have to be careful of that. But that is all we need to do, and I think we'll be in good shape. We don't have very many tranks on us. We have 3. So I don't think we're going to be able to tame anything. If I see something that's like really simple and silly, then sure, we'll go for it. But otherwise, I think we're going to stay away from it. I wonder if the alphas are still down there. We should actually take a look at that. We should see what the alphas are up to. Now, my understanding of alphas is this. You actually want to find alphas whenever you reach what I would describe as like, well, it depends on the dino, but like mid to late game is whenever you start really messing with alphas, because you want to get their special item drops that they get. They give you like special kinds of equipment and stuff like that. That raptor's gonna get destroyed. I'm actually kind of curious to see what would win. Come on, let me see. I want to see who the winner of this fight is. This is one raptor fighting a trike. I think the trike wins. Yep, there it goes. Flopped on over. You fudged up, mate. And then what is that? Is it just me or is he glowing? Oh, they're all glowing. Never mind. I was like, I thought there was something special going on with those dinos. I thought we had found like some weird, like, meet the beta dinosaur. Oh gosh. Gracious golly me. Alright. Metal, we're on our way. We're on our way, friend. We are well on our way. And once we get there, oh, the metal. It's gonna be beautiful. It'll be gorgeous. And truth be told, we could even hunt some Argentavis for some raw prime meat. I'm thinking what would probably... I think Argentavis probably is one of the easier ones. Sarco would probably be the easiest to get raw prime meat from, just because of the fact that with Sarcos, we don't really run too many risks. We can outrun them on land, provided we're doing it on land. If we're doing it in water, we're screwed. But if we do it on land, it's actually a fairly simple operation, because we just have to beat them to death. I mean, we've already tamed a couple to our name, even pretty early on, so we can do that. We can certainly beat down a Sarco into submission, but something we'd have to think about, I guess, a little bit more. And also, we are also going to potentially be on the lookout for... Oop. There's two Argentavis. I don't know, I am really tempted just to pick a fight here, just so I can get some free prime meats. And also, for those of you who are asking for when a collaboration episode will be, that will hopefully be at some point in the near future. Of course, because of the way I do these, I kind of record a couple at a time, and then I worry about the rest later. Yeah, it's not exactly a normal schedule, so we'll see. I will start pinging out and asking. All right, come on, let's take them down, boys. Go Argentavis. Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm assuming they're fighting. There we go. Yeah, very good. All right, good job, boys. Wow, that thing took a fall and a half. Bird boy, please be careful. Please do not aggro the stego, which you are looking real close to doing. Okay, we're definitely fighting other things. And the Argentavis ate the Argentavis. Great. You cannibals. You filthy cannibals. And then down that one goes. They're so savage about it. Like, it's not even like they're just normally, like, you know, beating it down. They're being just rude. Right. Wow. Pterodon, you are hungry. Yeah, you were hungry. Yeah, that raw prime meat's gonna spoil 120%. That's okay, though. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, the prime meat. I guess we can't really get it back in... If we were specifically doing raw prime meat runs, I guess that would be okay. But this doesn't make a lot of sense now. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. We're not going to do prime meat runs. Momri, thank you very much for subscribing 6 months in a row. Happy half a year. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Let's go to the top of the mountain, and then let me go see what we got going on. Now, we are not freezing to death, despite wearing leather, which is always a plus. It seems very hit and miss here. Sometimes I feel like we freeze to death, like, super commonly, and then other times it just feels like we're just A-okay, but our fortitude's up a bit. Now, I'm not going to make any, you know, claims that we have high amounts of fortitude, which we really don't, honestly, which may be a little bit of a surprise to you all, but we really don't. Alright, so you all just chill. And I'm going to get ourselves our first things of metal, which apparently is going to be a lot slower than I thought it would be, even though I kind of knew that this was going to happen a little bit, but dang, that's savage. This much metal? One node? That's it? Okay. Yeah. Alright, yep. Our pickaxe is going to break a good number of times before we get the metal we need here. We're going to be up here for a while. Wow, that's ridiculous. The amount of stone we're getting, though, is great. If I could craft something from just stone alone, that'd be wonderful. But I don't think that's the case. Alright, so stone out. Well, this node is lasting quite a while, so perhaps I'm just kind of overreacting to the whole situation. Ignore the beacon drop? Yeah, I do that. It's because it's on like a weird position. I have bad experiences falling off cliffs. I don't know. If it's like an easy to reach thing and I feel relatively safe about doing it, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. But even then, more times than not, it's actually more worthwhile for me just to focus on the task at hand. And I say that in general, right? This is a very large generalization. And wow, you got a metal hatch. What the fudge did you do? Wait, did anybody pick up a metal pick by any chance? Okay, free upgraded hatchet. I ain't gonna complain. Shoot, dog. Yeah, all right, I'm down. I'm down. I'm picking up what you throwing down. We got cloth. We got some stone arrows. I'll take the stone arrows, I guess. The bow. I guess we can drop this bow. We'll drop this bow. And then we'll pick up this one, because this one's fresh. Okay, so there it goes. We'll take a spear. The Argentavis things we'll also take, but we'll just throw it back into here. This bowl of meat we'll also take as well. And drop all your items, friend. And then we will put this back onto you. And then we shall also drop off the metal we have acquired. Cool. That's actually really sweet. Alright, Pigeon Princess. Let's get your movement speed up. Now, I know some people will look at that and be like, why did you do that? Why didn't you get your other thing up? And the reason why we do it this way is because on a pterodon, we move so much faster. It's actually better. If I were to do consistent runs, it's better for me to actually do it this way. So they move faster between the different runs. Because they actually hold a fair bit. And upgrading the weight isn't going to get us that much extra metal per run. But each run is a huge amount. So that's why we do it. That's why we do the speed upgrade rather than the weight upgrade. It's just a little detail from like how I particularly play. Now, if you are like a rocket surgeon, you're sitting there like, oh well, I have calculated the mathematics, and I have done all the things with the equations and the numbers, and I asked Mason what they mean, and Mason said that this is how it is. Yeah, I'm sure there is going to be some breakdown where it's going to be like, you know, it's not really that much more worth it, but, or even if it is worth it, maybe it is better a little bit for more weight, but from my perspective, it is way more sensible for me to just go ahead and make them a little bit faster, because if they can keep up with my pterodon a little bit better, it works a little bit better. And plus, I want speedy birds. They also make it a little bit easier for me to deal with predators. Like, if I fight we did a Rex fight once upon a time, and that Rex fight went so well because they just kept on flying in circles around the Rex, and the Rex couldn't keep up. It just didn't know what to do. So a little bit of a nice thing here. Let's go ahead, break. My gosh, I didn't realize how savage this metal rate would be. This is ridiculous. Oh, man, there it goes again. Thankfully, we have enough wood to do this a number of times. Alright. This is... Maybe it would be... You know what? Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to go out on a limb here and say that it's probably the case that we're better off actually making the smithy and then making our tool with what we have. Because this is just taking forever. We'll leave the Argentavis here. Actually, before we do that, I should probably go ready to level. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the Pigeon Princess over here, and we're gonna go back to home base, and we're gonna get the smithy up, and we're gonna go get ourselves a metal tool, because I think it's actually to the point where it's just the resource collection rate is so slow. We were actually better off upgrading our tool and then coming back so we can actually get some more metals and stuff. So we'll be in good shape. And also for those of you who are curious, I did see that question just now pop up in the Twitch chat. It is a little bit so hatchets are primarily for stone. For flint and metal, what I would describe to be as like the extraneous stuff, well, not the precious stuff within a rock. Any precious things are picked up by a pickaxe, normally is what I would say. I don't know if this is true. I think pickaxes also are the best thing you can do for harvesting crystals and obsidian. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the way it works. But yeah, overall, doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. I'm not gonna lie. We're actually not doing too poorly. So oh gosh, it's raining. Actually, I'll take the rain. Rain's okay. All right, there we go. Little Pigeon Princess lagging behind me. But you see, if I were to, you know, sprint, quote unquote, sprint in the air. Excuse me. If I were to sprint in the air, it actually is going to be a significantly faster speed. Like, watch how much distance I create. I'm just going to hold it down for like another 3, 2, 1, and then bang. We create such a huge distance on pterodon. Now, whenever on Argentavis, it won't be. It's a Kwehs! Why are you all the way out here? Oh, if I only had a friend right now that was willing to do this, suffer the insufferable. Although we do, this server does seem to have a little bit of an easier time getting them to get knocked out. So perhaps we can solo capture you. Perhaps. This is not a guarantee by any means, but perhaps. We will cross paths later. Believe you me, we will cross paths later, oh Kwehs. And whenever that happens, you better be ready. Oh my goodness. Look at that Argentava just waddling behind me. Okay, there we go. This is a very weird thing of smoke. This is... I don't think this is the way it's supposed to look, boss. I don't think it's supposed to be the way it looks. Alright, so this is an inlet, actually. I didn't realize we were living at an inlet this entire time. I actually thought we were living in a lake. Or by a lake, not in a lake. Doesn't make sense. Wait, is this where our house is? Nope, I am crazy. This is not where our house is. Wait, what did I just do here? I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque! What the fudge did I do? It's over this way somewhere. No, wait, I'm crazy. Nope, this is our house. I am just dumb. I was like, wait a minute, no, this can't be. This is the only body of water that's large enough. Yep, I'm silly. Don't mind me. Oh, and there, speak of Sarcos, there is a Sarco right over yonder, which is begging for me to eliminate it from existence. Give me your raw prime meat so I can take it and then make some good jerky. And then we can actually even start making our own kibble. Hey. Alright, we're just going to gun him down. We're not even going to attempt to see whether or not it's tame worthy. Because I kind of doubt it is. Yep, it's a level 4, which would definitely not have cut or made the cut. 3 raw prime meats. Give me a little bit more. 4, 5 maybe? 5? 5? Hey. Ooh, maybe, nope, 5. I was about to say, if we get more than that, that is just us being lucky. More than anything else. Alright, Pigeon Princess hanging out. It's good that Sarcos do spawn around here. Sarcos are by and far the easiest thing, I think, to pick off. Maybe Argentavus, but Argentavus don't give us nearly as much. Alright, let's throw you bad boys into there. And I think I have to throw in some oil as well. And then that is going to create us some raw prime meat. For some reason, my brain was like, do I have to throw gasoline in here? No, Choco, do not throw gasoline into there. That would be bad. Alright, crafting. And now we have to go get our... Oh, we have to go fetch our refining forge, which we did not get. So let me go do that real quick. Alright, Nightblade. I know this is going to sound shady, but I need you to help me carry a giant thing of rock and more rock. I promise. It isn't going to be as heavy as it seems. Alright, refining forge. You are in this one, I think. Yeah, alright, cool. So refining forge has been acquired. Let's go ahead, head out. And let's do a little bit of a barrel roll to get there a little faster. So apparently that's a little bit faster. It does consume stamina a fair bit, so I don't want to keep on wasting it if I was in a really important situation where it could potentially kill me, but something to keep in mind. Alright, and then I think for the refining forge, I don't know. I say we line up preserving bins back to back like so. This one's definitely forward a little bit. That's alright though. It's not going to be too bad. It's not going to be as noticeable later on. Alright, where should we put the refining forge? I guess the refining forge would make sense to have it along the back here. Yeah, I think the refining forge that would make sense. The only problem is that this thing angles, it wants to angle itself in a stupid way. And I really wish it didn't do it this way, because I can't, it's hard to tell what straight on looks like. Is that even remotely close? Yeah, actually that's okay. That's alright. That was actually pretty good. Alright, here, we'll throw that into there. We'll throw the metal that we have on our person, which I didn't even realize we had metal on our person. And then get Pigeon's contribution to the order here. I am dumb. Alright, and then we'll grab ourselves a little more wood so we can throw that as fuel. Very good. I do know I have a level. I will get that done in a moment. Don't you worry, fam jams. Okay, over we go. I was actually thinking about putting something to the fires here, but that's alright. Mordor can wait. Alright, and I want to forge one ring to rule them all, please. There we have 5 metal ingots. And actually, I guess it would make sense for us to make a couple of these forges, because it doesn't cost us anything really that's important per se. So, yeah, I'd say we can make a couple of refining forges. That's alright. Let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting. Oh, wait, no. I need to make a smithy. We need to collect the stuff for a smithy first. Smithy. If I were a smithy, where would I be? You could also make a feeding trough, finally. If I were a smithy, would I even have learned how to make it? Pretty sure I did. There it is. I'm blind as a bat. Alright, 50 stone, so 28 more stone, 30 wood, and 5 metal ingots. Okay. I already forgot what the requirements were. Great, Choco. You did great. You did it good. Alright. Smithy. Boop. Okay. So, 13 stone arenos. Okay, that should satisfy our stone requirement, correct? Correct. Alright, and then we need 30 wood, and then we are going to need some of our metal ingots. But that is, of course, being worked on right now. Bang, bang. 34 wood. It's like destiny is calling us. And then we'll just sit in front of LaForge and wait for LaForge to... Oh, wow. It's actually perfect. Alright, Smithy. And I think we're just going to put this right here, because this is like a workbench that we use quite frequently. Or maybe we'll put along... No. Yeah, no. I don't... okay. Maybe we should leave the power generator for that. Maybe we should leave our power straight down the middle. Maybe that is a better way to do this. What do you guys think? Should we put the smithy here, or should we put it like over on one of these sides and then have like the smithy on this side, and then we'll leave electronics on this side? Decisions. Decisions. By the way, have you made any jerky for me yet? Nope. Alright. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and level something up. Guess we'll level up weight. Sides, yeah, I'm thinking sides. Yeah, sides. Everyone seems to agree it's sides. We can always remake this too. It's this. The cost of this is really the metal that like prevents us from making this frequently. At this point, right? Obviously, that's going to get a lot easier as we go along, but we will worry about that at a later point. But cool. All right, so we have ourselves our ability to now create metal tools. Whoop! And Whiskey Bravo 92. Thank you for the sub. I think it's a resub actually, but cool beans. Welcome to the sub club, bub. Now, how are we going to do this? So we're going to need some wood, some hide, all that good stuff. So we should be able to make all these things. Now, we did get lucky. We did find a metal hatchet just kind of for free. So that's always great. But let's go ahead and collect some wood and junk and bring it back to the crafting bench, as it were. Let's go ahead and go grab that, though, and then we'll be on our merry way. And that should be enough time for the metal to have smelted down. I'd like to go ahead and pick up a metal pickaxe, and maybe I won't even bring 2 metal pickaxes, just so whenever one breaks I have a backup. That could be something worthwhile. I'm not entirely sure. I have to think about that. But I think for now I am going to operate on the assumption that that would be a good idea. What we got going on here? We are carrying mostly valuable stuff, so you are going to be out of the running. And I am still, like, sort of overweight, so we'll just kind of waddle back on over. Not a resub. Watch all the time. First time sub to you or anyone else. Oh, well, cheers, Whiskey. Please. I just want to make all the way over there. My fat booty. Okay. Up, and then crafting bench we go. Drop off some wood. We are at a really resource-dense place. This is probably the most resource-dense we've ever had, a base. So that's always a good thing as well. Alright, let's see. How much metal we got going on here? We got 9 metal, which should be a decent chunk. And I pooped in our house. It was bound to happen, guys. Alright, let's be honest. We all knew it was going to happen. And then we just need some hide. Alright, so let's go grab us some fresh hide. I do know that we have some over there in the chests, but we're going to leave those in case of emergency situations. And plus I want to go hunt some stuff, because it's always good to mix up the things that you're doing on the server a little bit. Let's go find ourselves Oh, 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 dodo bird. Oh, you dumb animal. That might have... Some people might describe what I just did as overkill. I consider it to be an appropriate... A proportional response, I believe is the correct way to say that. I heard more. Ah, there they are. Right in front of Choco's face. Cannot see. Right. Okay, down they go. You have in my inventory too. Yeah. Okay. But we do need some more. We just need some extras, so I'm just gonna pick up a couple extra here. Oh, don't you think you can run? What? Okay, 2 spears back. And then, where are you? Hiya! Alrighty, and then let's even pick a fight with some trikes. Let's get some extra hide here. Level 11 trike. More like a level gonna be dead trike. Oh, I hit your tail perfectly. That was a beautiful shot. Tree. Ah! Oh crap! The trees were not as powerful as I thought. Alright. Nope. I don't know what you're aiming at, but that was not me that you were aiming at. Oh, look at all that beautiful hide. Oh, so easy. Such easy and reliable hide gaming. And then there was one more Tricarino over here. Nice. Okay. Let me just create some distance. Oh, the trees. I am one with the trees. You cannot defeat me. Alright, down it goes. And there we go. Some easy and reliable hide. Oh, and there's one last trike that's got my name on it. Come here. Donate some more hides to the cause. Pretty sure that I missed a shot. This is literally like missing the wide side of a barn. Like, cry every time. Alright. Hey there. You're actually a decent level trike. I'm sorry that you... Oh, you're gonna go flying, aren't you? Well, I guess it's gonna be well behaved. Surprising. And then those arrows, are they gone forever? Yeah, they're gone forever. Alright. And I think that's all of it. I think that's all the unsuspecting hapless victims that we can find out here. For now. I see a stego. Ooh, I see a turtle. Turtles are also good for it. We have 11 shots left, so I think it'll be worthwhile. Come here. You have to go down within 11 arrows. That's the only requirement that you have, Mr. Turtle. Or Miss Turtle. I don't know what you are, and I do not presume to know. I might actually have to hug its face to try to recover some arrows from its head. Which would be a pretty savage thing to do, admittedly. Am I really going to have to start swinging at you with an axe? Yes, sir. That does appear to be the case. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Just a little bit off. Alright, very good. Okie dokie. Got ourselves a good bit of hide, got ourselves a good bit of meat. And actually with this meat, we can do a couple things with it, so that's always nice. Let's go ahead and leave the meat. Yeah, actually, would have been, doesn't have to be a would have been situation, could be a now have been. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a storage unit for some spoiled meatage. It's not really important where we put this right now. I will put it on the second floor as if we're trying to place it in the correct spot, but again, not terribly important how we do this. Alright. Doop 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 doop. And that means we probably have enough metal at this point now to also go ahead and make ourselves the pike, the sickle, as well as our pickaxe. So I think that's enough. I think. It's a very large I think, but I think we do. And then hide, and then metzel, and then let's go ahead. Pick is most important, pike is second, and we are going to be short on the sickle. Of course we are. Of course we are. And I suppose, alright, so jump. Oh, crap! Okay. Let's go. Ah, darn it! Why? I was doing so well. All right, let's try that one more time, and then we're gonna leave this right. Oh, dang it! This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Not enough space. All right, let's get this as close to the pillar as we can, and then we're gonna drop off all this raw meat into here. Okay, very good. And with said raw meat, I think what we're just going to do is we're just going to split these up as much as we can. Is there a way for me to split them up like a little bit easier than this? I don't even know. I don't think you can do that, unfortunately. That's alright. Whatever. We'll just leave raw meat in here. Hopefully that'll fix itself. Alright. So down we go. And that is all still working and going. Throw in some spoiled meats into here. Make ourselves some more rugs. Make all the rugs! Again, we're being ball capped by spoiled meat, which is a good thing, because that means we're actually doing well for everything else. Stone pick, away with you. Pike, in with you. You are now part of the club. Goodbye, stone pick. You are part of an era that is now past. So let me see. Let's go ahead and throw this hide into there as well. Can you combine? Do you want to play nice at all? No? Not really in the mood? Alright. Okay. So now we have ourselves a metal pick. Let's go ahead and do a proper metal run, because that is about time that we did so. So let's go ahead, grab some water, grab some knobs. Le Argenteves, what do you have on your person? I forget. You have meat and talons. That is acceptable. Alright. Let us go. Let us go, my friend, to the skies, and then we shall go grab ourselves a fair bit of metal, and that will be a good. We will have done a good, and that is what is important here. So, also, as a heads up, we will probably make the next episode a little bit shorter, because I know these have been a little bit long. They've been lengthy, but they've been progressively similar. I'm going to put it that way. They are things that aren't too different from each other in terms of this episode. We've been mostly focusing on getting metal running and then the stuff that results from metal. So I don't think anyone's really going to have that hard of a time catching up, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. I know that these videos have been rather lengthy, especially on ARK lately, so I do need to kind of bring it back in because our ARK videos have been getting really, really long. But I will definitely try to keep the next episodes down to like less than 30 minutes or so we have an opportunity for everyone to catch up on content, because it has been quite a long, long time. And hopefully we'll be able to finish this off before the hour mark hits, which, again, kind of hit and miss. Okay, so over we go. And I guess the next episode, since we have metal running at this point, the next episode is going to be mostly about getting our dinos all sorted out and getting all that figured out as well. Because I don't think we're terribly pressed for anything else, like urgently. So we'll see. We'll certainly see. Well, that Quetzal's totally taunting me. Choco, you always say this, please. do not make fun of me. Oh my. So let's go ahead and float on over. There's a green drop in a reasonable area. Yeah, this is reasonable enough. You see, on slopes, I can live with that. On cliff tops, I don't like that. That is whenever I get, it's like, it's a little bit too rich for my blood kind of thing. Is the drop even down? Yeah, it is. Okay, it was just really, really close to being out of render range. Come on. By close to, I mean it was outside of render range. What am I talking about? Alright, come on, Argentavis. Move your slow butt. Move them tail feathers. Let's see. Okay, how are we doing here? Nothing too crazy looking. Alright, very good. And before I fall to my death, right now. Alright. What we got? Oh, we got a small crop plot. Oh, and we have an intake. Ooh. I will take these. That's actually something I didn't even consider, but is a very fair point. I don't really want to spend engrams on farm plots, but if I guess we could find all the pieces from drops? For green drops, it actually shouldn't be too hard to specifically hunt for farming materials. It shouldn't be that bad. They're not going to be the large crop plots, I doubt. We may find one eventually, but those are going to drop from, like, I think the blue drops or something like that. Maybe the purple ones. But something that we can definitely work towards. But cool. Let's see here. Argentavis, come on up. Come on up, little friend. Uh-oh, lag. Lag is always very scary. Alright, and then down we go. And look at the crew, just waiting, just knowing that we are going to hit the metal grind back up. Very good. And I didn't make the second thing, because I am crazy. Alright, wait! I think you, again, have won the vote for what... Oh, we hit level 40! Holy shrimp. Yeah, we probably need to chill on the leveling, actually. Maybe we will do a care pack next episode. That's probably what we'll do next episode. Because we are a little bit further ahead than even I had kind of expected to be. Oh, or we could work on a beer barrel! Did I say... Oh, yeah, no. Remember what we said? When we get beer, that's when we do our first care pack. I believe this is beer, and we're going to go ahead and make our first care pack next time. Oh, fabricator. Okay, so we're actually entering the technology age here. Polymer, stuff like that. Cool. Wait, what? Hold on, nobody move. What did you say? What are you? An Aranio. A Dunkleostis? A Dunkleosteus. A Dunkleosteus? That's a really bizarre name. Alright, and here's Skadoodles. Pigeon, can you chill? Alright. Let's go ahead and load Pigeon Princess up first. Oh, look at the metal. Oh, Craigasm. Just so much metal. Oh, metal everywhere. Oh, this is so happy. Oh my goodness. Yo, whiskey's pumped for the beer barrel. Oh my gosh, the metal. Oh, and the obsidian. Oh, all the hype of the world. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm being a nerd and being really excited for this. Wow, this is a generous amount that these resources give you. Holy motherless goats. Wow. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like they go forever. Maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like the nodes last longer. They give a comparable amount, I think, in terms of metal and stuff, but just... Wow, that felt weird. That felt really strange. Alright, let's go ahead. Throw our metal and obsidian onto you. That is a lot of metal. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, true. So I was just reminded that I should also probably, while I'm up here, pick up some crystals so I can make that water jar. That is a fair shout. How are you doing? Oh, you are too heavy. Yeah, you are a wee bit on the heavy side. Sorry. I'm not calling you fat. I'm just saying you probably don't need to carry that much. Alright. And then, yeah, these guys carry still 350 weight. That's actually a respectable amount of weight. Because we don't need this much metal. Like, we don't really need to have, like, a bajillion metal. If we wanted a bajillion metal, it would be if we were really starting to get serious about making, like, a metal base and stuff like that, which we aren't planning to do for a lord knows long time. Alright. And there we go. Oh gosh, I'm so happy. Look at the metal runs. These are actually going to be some pretty decent metal runs between them. Like, this may seem really silly, guys. Like, especially for those of you who are like, okay, you're collecting metal. Like, isn't this normal? This is on a much higher rate than is normal, like vanilla normal. But not just that. But we're also, in general, like, these nodes, they feel like they last a long time to me. Which is great. I love the fact that they feel like they are surviving, like, a lot more hits. Because it just makes me feel like we're progressing a lot faster. Which I'm all down for. Because this is just... We're killing it right now. Nope. Yep. Not entirely sure how that worked out in terms of the math and stuff. But sure. Why not? The Dunkleosteus is a new fish in ARK that was released only a few days ago and somewhat creepy. You'd make great friends. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Featherhead. And let's do that. Actually, maybe you can hold the whole kit and caboodle. You can hold that much. That is how much you can carry. I have decided it. Alright, bird boy, you're up next. And you have some hide, which you should not have. Alright. And actually, let's go hunting down some crystals. There should be some crystals up here. There's always crystals up here. Yep, there they are. Alright, crystals. Come hither. Let's grab ourselves a fair chunk. Holy bejeebus! Have I ever seen them this big? Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say I've never seen a crystal quite this size. Hey, I got a rare mushroom. I still don't really know what rare mushrooms are for, but got some. Oh man, I'm so pumped for this right now. I am far too pumped. All right, there we go. Some easy and reliable crystal gaming. I guess since we're kind of on a binge for non-common-ish drops. Oh, there's a path. How did I never notice there's a path? Wait, no, actually, how did I never notice that? Really? There's been a path there this whole time? Whatever. Okay, let's drop out some stone. So people tell me O is drop? Oh, it is. Get it? Oh, it is? Ha ha ha! The puns. Oh, gracious me. I'm gonna get fired. Guys, please don't leave me. I did not mean it. I only make funny jokes every now and then. You have to forgive. Oh my gracious me. Alright, over we go! And then... Let's see. I think... Yeah, Bird Boy. Bird Boy's gonna hold metal. But Bird Brain... Oh, you're gonna hold the nice stuff. You're gonna hold the really good stuff. You're gonna hold crystals, some shrooms. Please do not do them. Oh yeah, this here is the face of a happy Argentavis. You have a really spooky face now that I look at you proper. Wow, that was actually terrifying. I did not realize Argentavis looked that scary. Argentavis look quite terrifying when you look at them up close. Holy cow. Oh wow, you remember what I said about like, hey, maybe we should bring a second metal pickaxe? No chance. For multiple runs, we definitely should repair it between runs, but no, we are not even close to destroying this thing. Alright, let's go ahead, put Bird Boy's metal onto here. Yeah, he can hold like a bit more. Alright, there we go. Alright, there it is, 61 metal. I think that's going to be Bird Boy's quota. Maybe even a little bit over. Well, he can probably hold a whole bunch. Yeah, he can hold a whole bunch. It's admittedly a little bit on the heavy side, but he'll be okay. Alright, a little bit more obsidian over there. I don't really think I've even used obsidian before in crafting, but whatever. It's here. It's here. We might as well get some. It gives us a fair bit of metal as well, so I'm okay with it. Okay, so obsidian has been collected, some metal has been collected. Honestly speaking, I think if I can just find one more obsidian node, I think I'll be good. I think that's all I really want to do here. I just want one more obsidian node. Are you obsidian? You are. Alright, I think that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on Bird Brain over here. The legendary keeper of items. Throw that on. Very good. Turn up the movement speed. Alright, how are we doing on levels, fam? You're actually getting pretty close. You're also pretty close. There's like double tap that like crazy. Okay, so I think we're actually all good. We're all loaded up and ready to go. Alright, with me! And you're all probably going to be really fat and heavy and be slow. Let's see, are you guys slow? Are any of you not able to take off? Nope, everyone's flying. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay. Wait. Wait, we do have some slow ones. We definitely do have some slow guys. Got some slow bros, as it were. Okay, let's put a little bit of distance between us and them. And then that way we have time to level this up at our leisure, at our convenience. We'll head down. Okay. I wonder what happens. I wonder if we can give beer to our dinosaurs. That'd be kind of funny. Not that I support that kind of behavior, but at the same time, I'm sure everyone's a little bit curious to see what would happen to a drunk Argentavis. A little bit. Oh my gosh! What would a drunk Quetzal be? I'm flying in the air. God dang. Oh gosh. Yeah, there is very clearly different weights going on here, so we'll have to wait for the slow guys in the back. Wow. Bird Boy is just like, dude, you gave me so much stuff. It's alright, dudes. It's alright, me fam jam. They should make, like, they should totally add, like, whiskey and scotch. I guess not scotch. Scotch wouldn't really make much sense here, but they should totally make whiskey in here at least. That'd be cool. I would rate that. I associate whiskey as being like a manly drink. But not much of a drinker, so can't really be like I would be too stoked. I just think beer is one of those things in games that always makes games more hilarious. I encourage video games having something that makes you act silly, because that usually means that there's like more animation. It's just kind of hilarious to watch. Also makes for some interesting challenges. Okay, there we go. Okay. Man, they are... This is what I mean, though. Admittedly, if the weight limit was a little bit higher, then Bird Boy in the back there wouldn't be so slow, but doing these runs quickly would have been nice. Even the guy in the front is not quite keeping up with my pterodon. we should make a video on that. It should be like, what the dinosaurs do when they're drunk. You know, it could be like shark dogs just become like super hyper, like, oh, hey, that's good. Fish everywhere, fish. Oh my gosh, there's another fish. Just like, I'd be like that super excited one. You can have like a Giga be like the one that gets like really mopey, like, I don't know why everyone hates me. I have a big head, and then whenever I go up to tell them that it's just the way I am, they get really mad. Pterodons would just probably be like, what? I act exactly the same. Alright, over here we go, over here we go, over here we go. Oh, that's what I get for accidentally clicking on the screen. Alright, we're actually making some pretty good progress. Welcome to Kwehs Airlines. We hope you enjoy your flight. We have 0 beverages and a possible chance of death. We encourage all of our people to review the safety instructions located in their brain, aka jump off if there's really no hope. Come on, boys. Oh my gosh, a dodo bird with beer? I've totally done fine, Jen. I'm walking fine. World's just spinning. Could you imagine? Oh my. Dodos would be the worst drunks by and far. And yes, this is my impression of drunk people. Oh my. Okay, down we go, down we go. Also, while I don't particularly foresee this as a problem, I guess I should make some kind of defensive measure for the top here. They wouldn't really have that high of a chance. Like, it'd be very weird if some of them land on the platform there, but could potentially be a problem. Oh, that's a Sarco. Hold up. Can I ask you all to go fight him for me? Actually, you know what? No, you guys stay here. I can do this. I have a pike. I have a pike and a Carbo is fighting him. What are you? You're a level... Oh, you're a level 18 female. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I need more raw prime meat. Oh god, turtle. You so fat. Really? 1 raw prime meat! You son of a gun. I blame you. Alright. I'm somehow mining a rock. I know this looks like a turtle, but this is actually a giant rock. Oh, gracious. Alright. Gracious, Ignatius. Let's go and put in some metal then, shall we? So, we have ourselves some metal here. Some more metal here. I'm going to be way the heck overweight. That's okay. Let's go ahead and drop this bad boy onto the ground.
And we'll just do these shipments very slowly but surely. I should make like a docking bay for them though. I should do that. We will at some point, I'm sure. Alright. And then we'll put the raw prime meat into here. Oh, they all spoiled! What? Wait a second. Maybe prime jerky takes a little bit more stuff. I actually never thought that that could be the case, but maybe that is the case here. Ugh, I'm so fat. Ugh, I cry. Alright, drop the rocks maybe. That enough to... Nope. Too much raw prime meat. That's what's doing me in. For once, they actually were right. Too much meat! Okay. And then over we go. Oh, you have to cook it first? That's silly. Alright, we can cook that. Where is my campfire? Alright, cook then store. Alright, got it, fam. Let's go ahead and grab this, throw that into there. Hello? Okay, light the fire. Raw prime meat. So we just wasted a whole bunch of raw prime meat. Dang. I mean, I guess it makes us spoiled meat, but that's kind of silly of us. Alright, drop that off into here. Very nice. And then we just need to pick up the last of the metal. I don't know if you guys remember the show Lost. I don't know if that's like an old show. It probably is considered an old show. But like right now, I'm getting mad Lost vibes. I also just now started watching Lost. Oh gracious. Okay. Let's see. Bird. Wait, what the heck? How'd you all get scattered to the winds over here? No, leap off. Come over here. I'm not walking all that way. Feather. Bird. And bird boy. All of you, gather up on me. Get your butts over here. Alright. Oh, that was some good positioning, Bird Brain. See, Bird Brain gets it. Bird Brain understands. Bird Brain is the kind of bird that would just kind of like perch up right on next to you and be like, hey, I'm here to help you. And I'm like, wow, you a great pal, man. And then it's like looking at me all mad because it's not actually a pair of pal. It's just a Merchant Davis. But you know, we're splitting hairs now at this point. We're splitting some hairs. Okay, there we go. Featherhead. Go ahead and bestow upon me all your great metal wares. And then drop. Okay, there we go. And then more metal into it. Great. And then we just have that little odd bit and pieces there. Very good. Okay, voila. And then we need to get one more one from Bird Brain here. Take the crystal, obsidian, the rare shrooms. Take all the odds and ends here. We should actually take a lot of this stuff and we should leave it in the crafting. We should leave it in the workbench here, the smithy. Okay, rare mushrooms, obsidian, crystal, the silica pearls, the chitin can also be in here. Some hide should be in here. We can also leave keratin in there. Should probably leave the engram in there as well. Alright, so you just need cementing paste at this point. Oh, that's right. Dadgummit. And also we're over an hour. Dadgummit! Fudge! I don't mean for this to happen. It just happens, guys. Alright. We'll go over. That's alright, though. We're going to have to wait a while for this metal to kind of do its thing. Alright, metal into there. And then let's get more metal. Some spoiled meat. Alright, that's perfect. So 150 is actually what I should be doing these trips in. I can do it. Alright, to there it goes. Hello? Hello? Wow, that lagged. Alright, metal into there. Very good. And then let's take the charcoal out. There's the mortar and pestle over yon. And then we're going to probably get bottle capped by... Oh, we're still getting bottle capped by the spilled meat, really? Okay. I did not expect that to be the case. Alright, so we have ourselves a decent bit of... Wow, our weight is so low now compared to our max weight. That's great. Cooked prime meat. Let's Let's go ahead and get that in, and then let's get that smoking. Very, very good. Okay. Whoop. Just trying to put it in a forge. Oh, Choco, what are you doing? All right. I have no excuse either. That was just embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I think every now and then you guys get embarrassed for me, which is probably not a good thing, but that was just funny. All right, and there we go. Look at how much easier flint is to come by now. It's just so much better. Like, actually, though. Alright, now we can go ahead and make some spark powder with reckless abandon, as I like to put it. They also burn longer than wood, which is nice. Alright, mortar and pestle. Oh, this is going to make us level, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to make us level. That's okay. Alright, spark powder. Create a whole bunch. I think 44 ought to be enough to change this. I had a doubt that that would be lacking in any way, but we'll see. Probably would be wise to get a little bit more wood in there, though. Probably would be a good thing. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's go get some more wood. Boop. 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 And oh, it's a monkey. Hey, you know where your big friends are? Well, I pooped just like your kind, but you did not respect my poop. All right. Wait, what are we doing here? All right. Get some more wood. More wood. More wood. Now there's our level. And that should be a goodly amount of wood. Dying. What does crystal do? Crystals are a crafting component. So think of crystals as glass. So the things that seem like they would need glass, you probably need crystal for it. Here we go. All right, can we can totally, yeah, we can totally organize this a bit better. Okay, just like that. Cap them out. Let's get the charcoal back in. Put some more wood into there so it keeps on burning. Yeah, alright. I'll throw that in even though that's going to get wasted, but that's alright. Alright, so that is now cooking and grooving. So we have a handsome chunk of metal in there. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. In truth, this is the real moment that we've been waiting for out of this whole thing. You thought we were interested in this stuff? Nah. This is the part that we cared about. We are getting ourselves metal action at long last. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's sharper than I imagined. Sharper than I remember and more beautiful than I ever pictured. Alright, anyways, guys, that is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a level into weight because I am crazy. But that's going to be all for now, guys. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like on the video down below. Hello, Mega Piranha. I have a sharper weapon than usual. But yeah, woo, hey there. Wow, you guys are all riled up today. Mega Piranha are all in them. Got their panties in a bunch over there. All right. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Excited to see what happens next, and I'll see you guys another time. I'm going to put more campfire wood into there. Actually, yeah. Okay, whatever. All right, but anyways, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Take care, and ciao for now.